Hello everyone, welcome back here to another video here on Ryan Travels in London, and in today's video we will be covering the Barnes changes. That includes routes 209, 378, 485 and the 533. And look, going to Barnes Pond Park. We'll be riding the 209, 378 and the 485 to cover the Barnes changes. And here's another thing to explain, that, what was it? Yeah, so 209 has been past the first bus and it's being rerouted from Hammersmith bus station to Castle now, replacing the old 533. 533 was only a temporary route, by the way. 378 got past to Transport UK, got rerouted to serve the Wetland Centre. The 485 got retained by Transport UK, get rerouted from Mortlake bus station to Wandsworth, rerouted to not serve the Wetland Centre. And that's the Barnes changes. We'll be getting into more details later. A diagram might appear on the screen. And yes, let's get to it. Here is a map of the 209. The 209 runs between Hammersmith bus station and Barnes Pond, and it goes through places such as Hogarth Roundabout, Chiswick Bridge, Sheen Lane, Mortlake Station, Barnes Bridge Station, Castleknow, Lonsdale Road. Now that I've stated the key stops on this route, let's move on to the facts. Here on screen are the facts for the 209. As of today, the 209 has been restructured. It has a PVR of 7. The route's frequency was reduced from every 6 minutes to every 12. The 209 is now operated by First Bus using E200 MMCs out of their Stamford Brook garage. This route now covers the entirety of the withdrawn route 533. Now that I've stated all the facts, let's head back to the video. Yeah, so by the looks of it, the 209 got extended to Cricklewood Broadway. It's actually going to Barnes Pond, but we'll be waiting for the 209 to show up. This map is outdated because 533 is still on here. We need an updated map. So it would be cool if there was an updated map here, but old map. 209 to Barnes Pond. Right. We will now be getting on this 209 towards Barnes Pond.
I'm going to the Wetlands. Is it the Red Line Pub?
209 to Barnes Pond.
Until because I've got the court case, the 24. Yeah?
Oh.
Dario, you do the cameraman.
So we don't want
So we are on the new 209 to Barnes Pond with Ryan Travels in London. Hello.
because this month 24 coming for the second year.
So look, in this bus you don't have the iBus. The iBus hasn't been fitted into any of these buses yet. Since it's a new thing, since Barnes changes has just happened. And yes, let's continue with the journey.
So yeah,
There's a 209 going the other way.
The other way.
So we just Water Service 209 edition. There's a 209 right in front of us. Hence why there's a very bad frequency on the 209 today. Well, I mean, yeah. Since this route got past the first bus, since it's the first day, there'll obviously be some bad frequencies.
Around the world.
And the seat maquette I'm sitting on is this. This is the first bus maquette. This is the seat maquette I'm sitting on. 209 to Barnes Pond. And for some reason, there's one handrail in the middle that's a yellow colour. And that, in fact, will appear on screen here.
Yes.
Yes, we've made the green light. Oh no! We now have to wait here for another 15 minutes. Like, the traffic light is green for 15 seconds, and the light is for 15 minutes. And the other side of the road, where the temporary traffic lights are, the green light lasts longer. Whilst is on this traffic light, the green light's like 20 seconds. But since it stays on red for 20 minutes. It won't actually. Finally, after 20 minutes, we've now left. We are now at Sheen Lane, Mortlake Station.
Wait, so 209 is extending? Crappy MMC? That's why it was like a crappy MMC a second ago.
Did you see that, guys? GB kite on the 378. We are now at Barnesbridge Station.
Yesterday the tide was so high because of the solar eclipse a couple of days ago. The tide was like flooding.
We are now going to be entering a hail and ride section. The old hail and ride section the 533 used to take. Let's see who's on there.
Why is it stopping here?
Just some local people.
Hail and ride.
Oh, yeah.
Hail and ride.
My God, my brain is not raining sometimes.
No, it's fine, but
Wait, what were we
because we don't have it to display, you don't know.
What were we talking about?
This is the old terminus of the 533.
Let's see if this.
So the last stop of the hail and ride section of the old 533 route would have terminated here, gone right to serve the other stop.
Look at this.
And just to your left, you've got Hammersmith Bridge.
I mean, so many cutbacks happened because of the closure. So many cutbacks. At least 5 cutbacks.
We are now at Lonsdale Road, and that bus stop on the other side is the old terminus for the 209.
And now it shows 209 in there.
Now we've got passengers boarding and alighting the bus here. A one-stop express service just to get to Lonsdale Road.
Further on.
Yes, now we're talking. We've now got more passengers getting on the 209. Barnes Pond isn't even far from us now. We'll get to Barnes Pond shortly.
Oh, look, filming with the filming. I'm filming with filming.
209 to Barnes Pond. Please hold on to the handrails when the bus is moving.
It's basically like the heritage.
We are now at
inside the garden.
Barnes Pond, the end of the route. Let's press the bell to get off the bus at the next stop. Let's now get off the bus.
Also using this way.
This is the Barnes Pond bus stop just here. And over here, you've got the proposals and you've got your have your say thing about the Barnes changes. And you've got a little diagram here as well. Look at this old 378 map. It's still operated by Go Ahead London, it says on here. Got your N22 as well. And yep, this is Barnes Pond, the new bus stand. Right, so I got off a 378 from Barnes Pond to come here to Mortlake. Now I'm at Mortlake bus station and I'm going to be riding bus route 378 from here to Putney Bridge. Let me cross the road over there and I'll explain more in a bit. Right, so parked up here, you've got a GB Kite and the Enviro 200 behind there, which I came on. The old 209 timetable is still here. Interesting. And yep, Barnes Bus Services. Mortlake bus station, just here.
They give me, I think, 8 days straight out of it. Yeah, that's me as well.
Very quiet bus station. Probably even London's least used bus station actually. Who knows? But yep, 378 has passed from Go Ahead London to Transport UK and we'll be riding the route from here, Mortlake bus station, all the way to Putney Bridge. And at Putney Bridge, it stops at a different bus stop now. This bus might be ready to depart. This bus is now ready to depart by the looks of it. There's some spider inside here. To now think that Mortlake bus station was Go Ahead London routes, with it now being Transport UK routes, it's very different. And during limited times, the 378 can also stop at the Wetlands Centre. And yeah, it came here for a 209 video ages ago now, and yes, 209, 378 and the 533 with Go Ahead London have passed to their different companies, and the 485 got retained by Transport UK. I don't think we'll be getting on this GB Kite, considering it's not in service. It might sub off. We might get that Enviro 200 there. Right, 378 here. So it turns out this is the bus departing. This GB Kite, and the iBus says 485. It's only me on the bus. Yeah. Transport UK seat maquette. Priority seat Transport UK seat maquette. And we're officially leaving Mortlake bus station on this 378. seats are also very nice. And there's Barnesbridge Station just here. A 378 map, in fact, will appear on screen here. We are now at the Wetlands Centre, London Wetlands Centre, just here. So previously the 485 would have served here, but now it's the 378. This is the bit where the 378 gets rerouted to serve the Wetlands Centre. And there's the bus stop just there. And this is the entrance into the Wetlands Centre. But when these gates are closed, buses won't serve the Wetlands Centre. And since we have served the Wetlands Centre, we're now continuing. Here on screen are the facts for the 378. The 378 runs between Mortlake Bus Station and Putney Bridge Station, and it goes through places such as Barnesbridge Station, Barnes Pond, the Wetlands Centre, Putney Common and Putney Pier. Now that I've stated the key stops on this route, let's move on to the facts. Here on screen are the facts for the 378. As of today, the 378 has been rerouted. It has a PVR of 5. The route's frequency has been changed from every 12 to 20 minutes. The 378 is now operated by Transport UK using E200s and GB kites out of their Battersea garage. This route now covers the withdrawn section of the 485. This route shares a crosslink duty with the 485. Now that I've stated all the facts, let's head back to the video. I'm also using the USB charger in this bus as well. Oh, last stop just here, outside Putney Bridge. Okay, so as you see in the previous clip, I was at Putney Bridge. Well, now I've spawned back at Mortlake Bus Station using the 378, and now we will ride the final route in the changes. We will ride the 485 from here to Wandsworth, and at Wandsworth we'll end the video. This is our final route that we'll be doing here from Mortlake, the 485. A 485 map and facts will appear on screen here. Here is a map of the 485. The 485 runs between Mortlake Bus Station and Wandsworth Ram Street, and it goes through places such as Barnesbridge Station, Barnes Beverley Road, Putney Common, Putney Pier, Wandsworth Park and Wandsworth Riverside Quarter Pier. Now that I've stated the key stops on this route, let's move on to the facts. Here on screen are the facts for the 485. As of today, the 485 has been rerouted. It has a PVR of 4. The route's frequency is about every 30 minutes. The 485 is operated by Transport UK using E200s and GV kites out of their Battersea garage. This route has replaced the old terminus of the 209 at Mortlake bus station. This route shares a crosslink duty with the 378. And there's the 485 bus, the route we will be taking in a few minutes. This is a very quiet area. Like, Mortlake bus station is always quiet. We've now got to wait for our 485 bus to show up. GB Kite and E200 just there. Last route we'll be taking today, the 485 towards Wandsworth.
Yeah.
We are now on the 485. Our last route we'll be taking today, heading towards Wandsworth, which is where we'll end off and call it a day. It's been a long day today doing the barns changes. Anyways, we're now on the 485 heading for Wandsworth. This bus has got working iBus.
White Hart Lane.
This seat maquette I'm sitting on is the Transport UK seat maquette too. We are now at Barnesbridge Station. And there's Barnesbridge Station just here. And there's a 485 going the other way. bus. And it's now time to end the video.